Leo, how's everybody doing? This is Kara, and you found me at Tarot Just Because, and I am back to do your reading for June 16th through the 30th of 2017. So this reading is going to be for everyone with their Ascendant Sun or Moon in the sign of Leo. You can also check this out if you've got Venus in Leo, your 7th house, which is your relationship house, perhaps Mercury in Leo, which really kind of talks about your personality. Check out your chart, whatever you're looking to check out, you can check out this reading, but I do have an announcement. I'm changing things up a little bit. I've said before that I don't do specific love readings or career readings. I just do general readings. And if we get love, we get love. You get the idea. But I changed my mind and we're doing love readings this time. So for the second half of June, it's all love. All right. I do want to take just a second to kind of explain to you guys the spread that I use because it is different than my ordinary 5 and sometimes 6 card spreads for the generals. And so in this reading, you're going to, what am I trying to say? This reading applies to singles. It applies to couples. And it applies to the very, very singles who are not even chatting to anybody, don't know anybody, not looking for anybody, whatever. It applies to everyone, and I will kind of explain how that works as I go through. But I am going to be reading a card for you and where you are at in the physical world today. I am going to be reading a card for you and where you are at and what's going on the soul level for you at this time. I'm going to be reading the same 2 cards for the other person, whether this is someone that you are committed to, someone you are just chatting to or admiring at the moment, or someone that you may be divinely connected to that you have not met yet, okay? I am also going to read a card for the current status of your relationship and then the direction that your relationship is heading, all right? I am going to be using a different deck too. All kinds of changes at Tarot Just Because. All kinds of changes, ready for change. I'm going to be using the Shadowscapes deck by Stephanie Queen Moon La. And I am pulling an oracle card to sort of cap your reading, give that piece of advice. You guys know how I like to use oracle cards. It's like an overall mantra for the time period that I'm reading for, a piece of advice, something that you can sort of meditate on. And for these readings, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I've not used these cards on YouTube before because I feel like everybody uses those cards. Doreen Virtue, especially the Romance Angels Oracles, are all over videos on YouTube. But, you know, I thought, why not? Let's just go ahead and do it. If you can't beat them, join them, right? So we're going to do it to it. So Leo, let's get started with, where are you in the physical world today? What's going on with you on the conscious level, okay? You guys are the Queen of Wands. All right. So fire energy. So this is you guys. Queen of Wands. Wow. What can we say? She's bold. She's beautiful. She is charming. She's charismatic. She is the one at the party that everybody wants to talk to. This is a beautiful energy to be embodying right now. This is you on your game, Leo. And this can be you even if you are a man. Okay. Pay no attention to the sex. It's just being charming, bold, everybody wanting a little piece of you, no pun intended. I couldn't help myself. Dynamic, fiery, but when the queen is in the upright, you know, it's all of the positive, aspects of the fire energies and not so much of the negative ones. So it's like you're bold, you're beautiful, you're fiery, but you're not bitchy. You strike that perfect balance. It's fabulous. It's beautiful. Beautiful energy for you to have going on right now. And see, she's playing this harp here. And all these animals are just watching, just admiring her. She's got like a, I don't have my glasses on, but it's like a crow or what is it? Oh, I don't even know what kind of bird that is. But just like perched up on the top of her harp. It just wants to be close to her. People just want to be close to you. You're just beautiful and fabulous right now. Well done, you, Leo. Okay. So where is the other person at right now in the physical world? Got the Tower. Okay, so they got some shit going on. All right. It's going to be okay. You know, I mean, the Tower only comes in to eliminate things that we really needed to get rid of in the first place. Okay. So if you really needed to move on and buy a new car, then your old car is going to break down. That's what the Tower does. That's kind of a mundane sort of example. But so let's say that we are talking to committed folks out there that are in relationships, established relationships. This is really you on top of your game, feeling good. Maybe you've recently lost some weight. Maybe you're doing really well at work. Whatever it is, you're beaming right now. and your partner has something going on that's kind of turning their world upside down a little bit. Not their world with you, okay? Their world. So maybe you're looking good, but they lost a job. Maybe you're looking fabulous, but they had an argument with a family member and it's really, really got them down. That kind of thing. You get the idea. If this is somebody that you're just dating or you're just chatting to, what I would say is that they've got some shit going on right now. You could maybe see them start to pull away a little bit. I haven't even looked at the soul level cards yet. I'm not going to look, but you might see them pull away a little bit and you might be going, what the fuck? I'm hot. Like, what is going on? Like that, you know, I mean, I'm amazing. They were all about me, not in a conceited way, but you just, you know that they were digging on you. Okay. And you could see them kind of start to pull away a little bit, but you're going to find out, because this is happening in the material world and word gets around, you're going to find out that they had some stuff going on. They had some shit go down that they had to pay attention to. And if you're just casually dating or newly dating, you have not reached that status yet where you come first, Leo. So them taking care of their business kind of comes first. So what is going on with you on the soul level? So we know you're looking good and feeling good and everybody loves you. So on the soul level, 9 of Cups. Damn. 9 of Cups. Water energy, emotional energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, perhaps, whatever that may mean to you. I always say, though, the signs do not own the cards. They only impart their energies upon the cards. And most of you don't necessarily know everybody's moon or rising or Venus or Mars. You know, the people that you're dealing with, you may not know their entire chart. So sometimes I don't really delve into the signs too much. But this is water energy, emotional energy, and it's at a 9. It's beautiful. This is wishes coming true. This is having everything that you hoped for emotionally, being very emotionally fulfilled. It's balanced. All of that sort of like indigo and yellow color. If you look at like color wheels that artists use or interior designers, there are complementary colors and they're sort of opposite one another. I feel like that kind of like lemony, almost cream yellow is such a gorgeous balance to that like indigo, bluey, purple kind of color. So to me, it's just like, it's like this internal balance and yumminess and just having, you know, contentment and peace and, being pretty damn ooey gooey on the inside. And it could be because you're feeling so good about what's going on the outside, but that's okay. So where is the other on the soul level right now, on a higher level? What are they going through? What is their higher self trying to achieve for them? King of Swords. Okay. This is a fantastic individual that you are either with or that you have your eye on or that is making their way into your life sometime relatively soon. So if we have, I want to use these together when I'm going to explain this. If we have the Tower going on for this person in the physical world, there's some shit going down. It needs their attention. It's not pretty. If we have the King of Swords on the soul level, this is their higher self being extremely wise right now and stepping up. The higher self is talking to this person, communicating with this person, connecting with them, saying, here is what you need to do next. The King of Swords is an excellent communicator. He's an excellent decision maker. He knows what to do. He's in the upright, thank God. He knows what to do. He knows how to get shit handled. So even though this person might be a little bit scattered with what's going on in their life right now, there are forces deep inside them that are working to their benefit that's going to see them through. They're going to be just fine. They have some real inner wisdom, even if they're not necessarily aware of it or talking about it. It's happening on a soul level, so they're going to be just fine. So what is the status of the relationship right now? So this is where it gets kind of funky because we're talking to singles and couples and folks who have not even met yet, but stick with me. We will get through it. So status of the relationship right now is the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Oh, we have 2 9s in this reading. Excellent. And 1, 2 major arcana. Cool. Very good stuff. So this is working hard and making beautiful music together. Okay, together. Whether you are coupled, whether you are just chatting, or whether you are divinely connected and have not yet met. Okay, this is making beautiful music together. If you've not yet met, this is going on a soul level. The souls are talking to one another. Oops, I got these mixed up here. The souls are talking to one another. That part of you that is so content and peaceful and loving and emotionally sound and emotionally mature and emotionally ooey gooey is talking to this very wise, very productive, very problem-solving side of this person that you're dealing with. There's communication happening here. You're saying, hey there, when you get done handling all of that, do you want to come find me? I'm not trying to be corny, but that's what it is. That sounded so corny. You know what? I'm not going to edit though. That's what came out. So that's what's happening if you have not quite met yet. And that's why there's beautiful music being made, because there is a connection on the soul level, even if you haven't met. So let's talk about if you are kind of casually dating or chatting each other up or something like that. It's just moving forward. It's looking good. You know, they have this event occur in their life that takes their attention away from you maybe for a minute. Absolutely. They've got some problem solving skills bubbling up inside of them here, and things things coming to fruition, plans being made, things being set right, everything being fixed, that sort of thing. And you quickly find out, oh, well, they didn't call me for a few days because they had this major thing happen. Like, I totally understand, because when they do finally call, they're like, I have to tell you what happened. I've wanted to talk to you for 3 days, but I've been so busy. Like, you're the first person I had to tell. Like, you wouldn't believe the shit I've been through. I had to tell you. And you might only be casually dating, but you're like, gosh, I'm one of the first people that they wanted to tell about this big thing. Like, this is moving in the right direction. We're making some music. It's awesome. Great. If you are an established couple, I think that it pretty much speaks for itself. Making beautiful music together. Enough said. Maybe they went through the tower, had a hard day, had a hard week, had some shit going on. You're feeling pretty good about yourself. I'm talking to committed folks right now. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, and you're like, honey, let me make it better for you. Okay, anyway, enough of that. You get the idea. Okay, so where is this relationship headed? So don't hate me, and don't get scared. But we have the Hermit. We have the Hermit in the upright. The Virgo card. Virgo doesn't own the card, only imparts energy upon the card. However, if that means anything to you, go with it. We have the Hermit card. This is taking a little retreat, taking a little time out to sort of catalog a series of events, to string the pieces together, to learn something from it so that you can apply it to something in the future. And, once you take your little retreat and you gather all your information and you process it all, you grab your lantern and you head back on out into the world and shed light upon everything and share what you know. So, how are we moving into that direction? I really think that where this relationship is heading, I think is really, really being fueled by this tower that the other is going through right now. Sorry about the light. I always apologize for that. It's really being fueled by this tower that the other is going through right now. Okay, so maybe you needed to really show up for this person and be there for them, or you need to be understanding that they took a little break from you, or if you have not met yet, you can just know in your mind that they're going through some shit right now. And really, for the purposes of the relationship or your union, even on a soul level, that what you are moving toward is a little bit of a timeout to look back and reflect. Okay, they are going to be reflecting on, for those couples who are already together, they're going to be reflecting on how you were there for them, how you supported them. They're going to be tired after the blow of this tower, after the rubble settles. They're going to be tired. It's no wonder they might want to take a little time out, and you're going to let them have it, and you're going to rub their feet and give them a massage and whatever, and it's all well and good. This is just for the next 2 weeks. This is not the Hermit card for the rest of your life. Okay, it's just for the next 2 weeks. And folks who have not yet met, I see like this person is not going to show up in your life absolutely immediately. Okay, so if you are on your own and you're really wishing for somebody to come in, and you just know that there's that perfect person for you out there somewhere, and I do believe that there is. See how ooey gooey I get? This is why I don't do love readings. If you know there's that perfect person for you out there, now's the time to have faith, okay? Because they're going through some stuff. It's not time for them to come in yet. They have some things that they need to get through. However, your souls are communicating already without your knowledge. We are communicating with other souls all the damn time without our own knowledge. It just, you know, I don't know if you believe that. If you don't, fine. If you do, you get what I'm saying. So a little patience, all right? So a little patience. Same thing for those who are just casually dating. Just a little patience. This person's going through some stuff right now. So, but there's definitely attraction and all that good stuff there. So, and for your Romance Angel Oracle card, your overall advice for the next 2 weeks, you guys got true love, okay? This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, I'll show it to you a little longer. This is the romance of a lifetime. Look at them. It's lovely. Something worth waiting for. Something worth letting somebody take a little bit of a break for, right? Okay, for those who haven't met, absolutely worth waiting for. For those who are casually dating, absolutely worth being a little bit patient for. And for those who are in a committed relationship, absolutely worth extending some of your understanding and some of your TLC to this person, okay? So, Leo, this is just wonderful. Fabulous. Great reading. Again, I have not had a bad love reading yet. I'm not halfway through though. So, I mean, I suppose there's 1 or 2 at least to come. But for Leos, I'm super happy for you guys. This was really great. So thank you so much for bearing with me. These are different spreads for me. And so I was a little bit nervous to do them for YouTube, but I think they're going pretty well. So thank you so much if you're a returning subscriber. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for sticking with me. If you're new to my channel, thank you for checking me out. And also, if you'd like to book a private reading, my email is in the description box below. Hit me up and we will agree on a day and time and we will conduct a private reading. Okay, so you guys, I will speak to you in July. And until then, you know what to do. Take very, very good care and be well. All right. Bye, Leo.